guys, Stephanie here, and I have Miss Ruby with me. Come here, Rubes. For this video, we're going to be working on the off command. So, Rachel said that you guys were having trouble with her jumping on people. She's good with the off when she gets on the couch, but the jumping on people when they first get there is the hard part. So, same thing with the couch. You're going to use the word off. Anytime she gets on anything that you don't want her on, you're going to use the word off. Hey, don't choke yourself, Miss Ruby. Come here. Come here. So, when she jumps on you when you first get in there, Ruby, Ruby. Hey, Rubes. Rubes. So, anytime she's jumping, and tell your guests this as well. Anytime she's jumping, you want to use the word off, but you also want to automatically put your hands up and turn your body. Tell her off and turn your body. The important thing is we don't want her to have any kind of affection, any kind of touching, any kind of really, acknowledging that she's jumping, okay? You just want to say off, turn your body, and let her fall down. As soon as all four paws are on the ground, or she's sitting, then she can have the affection, then she can have the love, okay? But we want to make sure that all four paws continue to stay on the ground, whether you have people over or not, okay? So, Ruby. Hi. Sit. Good girl. Now, anytime Ruby looks like she's going to start to jump, a good way is to deter her mindset. So anytime she looks like she's gonna jump, I'm gonna tell Ruby, sit. She would much rather sit. Good Ruby. Hey, good Ruby. Good girl. She would much rather sit and get a treat than jump up and get told to be off. Okay? Alright, we have some distraction going on. So, Ruby, stop. So anytime that she's jumping, you want to make sure, tell her off or tell her to sit. So what I like to do is I actually put a bag of treats outside my front door. So when friends come over, they ring the doorbell, they knock on the door, whatever. My dog, of course, gets super, super excited and wants to automatically jump and say hello to whoever comes. So I have my little bag of treats. I tell my friends, as soon as you come over, just get a treat. I'm going to open the door, just tell my dog to sit. So, instead of them jumping up and saying hi and being like, what's going on, they're automatically going to stick the treat out and go, sit. As soon as they sit, they get the treat, okay? Anytime they're jumping, even though Ruby and Bailey are both small, they do have sharp claws and they can, right up on your leg. So anytime they're jumping, they're not allowed to get away with it now. Tell them off, move your body away, and completely ignore them. Hey, Ruby, stop. We're talking no eyesight, no touching whatsoever. I know a lot of times as soon as they jump, your automatic reaction is to move your hand down and push them away. Don't do that. We don't want to touch them at all. We want to completely ignore them until they're doing what we want, which is all four paws on the floor or sitting on their tush, okay? So, try the distraction method. Also try the off method. Make sure you're not touching them, okay? So, Ruby, I'm going to try to get her a little riled up. Come on, Rubes. Good girl. Ruby. Good girl. So automatically she knows I have a treat and she's going to sit down on her tush. Good girl. She goes, even if I lower my body, I don't want her to jump. Good girl. She's automatically sitting. She's being calm. Good. Another thing that's going to be good with jumping is use your no noise. Use the She automatically reacts to that. It's a loud noise. It's got the low tones in it, so she's like, uh-oh. So she's automatically going to listen more and focus harder because she's trying to figure out what you're asking. So as soon as she jumps, use your no noise, say the word off, move your body as you can, remember no touching, or tell her to sit. She'd much rather sit and get that treat, okay? Good girl, Rubies. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. Good job. So, using the off, practice this week. Have as many friends as you can come over, ring the doorbell. Even, have your significant other go out, ring the doorbell. Have your dogs get super, super excited, and then just practice opening the door, having them sit, or telling them off. Remember, no touching. Just move your body away from them. Completely ignore, okay? Good girl, Rubes. So practice that this week, and we'll see how it goes next week, okay? This was Stephanie and Ruby, and we were doing off.